Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dick Johnson Show. I'll be your host, Richard the Dick Johnson. Hello, everyone. Richard the Dick Johnson here. And I have the Democratic poop on my scoop. So hold on your ass. We're going for a ride. But first, here's a message from our sponsor. Hi, ladies. I want to tell you about a new product for healthy, smooth skin. Jerkins Body Wash with extra protein formula. It'll leave your skin smooth as a baby's bottom. All you have to do is jerk it off and rub it in. Remember, you heard it here. You heard it first. From Richard the Dick Johnson. All right, guys and gals, I hope you're buckled in your seats because I'm going to tell you what you won't hear from the mainstream news. And to all of you idiots out there that finally protest, call people names, use bully tactics and scare tactics, and especially the ones that say that they'll leave the country if Trump was elected president, pack your bags, Matt Damon, because here we go. I'm going to start off by saying that I don't agree with everything President Trump says, or even the way he says them. But look at what he wants, and look at what he's done so far. One of the biggest reasons the Democrats are afraid of Trump is because of his business ways of doing things. Now, this isn't a bad thing, but certainly not a great thing in the political world. You see, the political world involves a bunch of butt-kissing, backstabbing, and bullshit. Sounds like the Better Business Bureau, don't it? And lately, there has been a lot of that going around, and around, and around. Anyway, Democrats are definitely spreading it these days by lying about Trump's deportation and immigration tactics. But the fact is, in Trump's first year in office, ICE deported half of the illegal aliens that Barack Obama did in his first year in office. So by that standard, President Trump has done a half-assed job compared to Obama. Well, congratulations there, Obama. You did something good. Boy, that was a long time ago. The fact is, the Clinton regime has deported the most illegal aliens since President Eisenhower took office in 1953. With these facts alone, how can the Democrats hate someone for doing less than half of what the Democrats have already done? Okay, here comes some information that should make young minds cringe with the feeling of betrayal from the people they believe to have told them the truth on politics. Well, sorry guys and gals, but you've been lied to by the best. Let's hear what the king and queen of bullshit has to say.
Secure our borders with technology, personnel, physical barriers if necessary.
That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before.
We need to try to incentivize Mexico to do more, and we need to create the environment in which we get people out of the shadows and then give them some earned right to legalization.
We are also a nation of laws. It is wrong and ultimately self-defeating for a nation of immigrants to permit the kind of abuse of our immigration laws we have seen in recent years.
If they've committed transgressions of whatever kind, they should be obviously deported.
We will try to do more to speed the deportation of illegal aliens who are arrested for crimes.
Oh, wow. That is the exact same thing that President Trump said when he was campaigning for president. Holy crap, people. Is this a wake-up call from a nightmare? Well, it should be, god damn it. But wait, there's more. In a land not so far away, there once was a president of a country. A country that had a problem with people wanting to come here and stay. So many people that the president needed to do something about it. So he passed the Illegal Immigration Reform and Immigrant Responsibility Act of 1996. That president later deported a record number of immigrants from his country. Well, this is where the fairy tale turns into a horror movie. You see, the president is revealed to be no other than Mr. William Jefferson Clinton. Yeah, that's right, the infamous king of bullshit. He is the one that was responsible for the laws that we still go by when it comes to immigration today. But this is not the end of the story, people. You see, in 2006, the queen of bullshit, Miss Hillary Rodham Clinton, was one of the 80 senators that voted to pass the Secure Fence Act of 2006. You see, this act was signed into law and allows a fence to be built along the southern border with Mexico. Holy shit, stop the presses. Let's say that again. This act allows a fence to be built. You know, I can't remember, it escapes me, but somebody else thought about putting a fence up. We'll get back to that later. Fact is, some of the Democrats that voted yes on the Secure Fence Act are still in office today. And they oppose a fence that Trump wants to put up. That just don't make sense, people. What politicians don't understand is that they are supposed to represent us, not corrupt and brainwash us into what they want. Meanwhile, in Bill Clinton's State of the Union address in 1995, he said some very important things that had a lot of support from the Democrats.
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. The jobs they hold might otherwise be held by citizens or legal immigrants. The public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers. That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more, by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before, by cracking down on illegal hiring.
Wow. Trump said close to the same thing in his first State of the Union address. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
My administration has answered the pleas of the American people for immigration enforcement and border security. We must restore integrity and the rule of law at our borders.
And let's hear what the head NUMB-NUT in charge has to say.
Real reform means stronger border security, and we can build on the progress my administration's already made, putting more boots on the southern border than at any time in our history, and reducing illegal crossings to their lowest levels in 40 years. Real reform means establishing a responsible pathway to earn citizenship, a path that includes passing a background check, paying taxes and a meaningful penalty, learning English, and going to the back of the line behind the folks trying to come here legally.
Well, I guess he knows what he's saying. I mean, a law professor should know what he's talking about, right? Just for comparison, let's hear what President Trump had to say.
We have proposed new legislation that will fix our immigration laws and support our ICE and Border Patrol agents. It's time to begin moving toward a merit-based immigration system, one that admits people who are skilled, who want to work, who will contribute to our society, and who will love and respect our country.
All right, guys and gals, I'm going to continue this on the next episode. So tune in to hear what else Richard the Dick Johnson has to say.